Samsung no doubt is one of the best smartphone manufacturers of this decade. Their phones have great hardware and design, but when they come to software, their Android skin just sucks. It's one of the most terrible Android skins of all times. But why Samsung UX is so bad, and why Samsung isn't changing it while most of the manufacturers are heading towards near stock Android? I'm Usneer Ahmed from the Tech Box, and you are watching the first episode of Tech In Depth Series Season 2. And let's find it out. First, I shall explain why Samsung UX is bad. Its both usability and quality are not good. Don't get me wrong, Samsung UX has many cool features that stock Android and other skins lack. The icons and beautiful crafted UI takes full advantage of Samsung's raw hardware power and deliver a smooth experience. But here comes the bad part. Samsung UX is based on Android, and nowadays Android has its own suite of applications, which comes pre-bundled with most of the Android smartphones, especially the global variants of smartphones like Google Play Music, Google Play Store, Calendar, and list goes on. In short, Google has developed its every application to complete its Google experience. In this way, Google is boosting the abilities of stock Android, but it's a topic for another day. Now Samsung smartphones also come pre-bundled with this Google suite, which is a bad thing according to my opinion, because Samsung puts its own custom versions of applications like Calendar, Music, and even the browser, which makes the user confused which ecosystem they should choose, and Samsung don't have a complete ecosystem at all. So it's a really creepy thing that you have two clock apps and two fitness apps in a same smartphone. Now many of you will be shouting in the comment section that other manufacturer skins also have these short problems, and probably the other skins are more bloated than Samsung UX. Well, things are not similar to Samsung there. See, there are three ways manufacturers can skin an Android. Number 1. Don't skin the Android at all, and join the Android one like Google Pixels and Nokia. All the services are purely provided by Google, which makes a clean and pure Android experience. Number 2. Enhance the abilities of stock Android like Oxygen OS of OnePlus. Number 3. Or skin the Android entirely that the Google factor disappears from the phone like Xiaomi's MIUI. But Samsung moves differently in this way. Samsung UX is fairly resembles to stock Android. It resembles stock Android in many ways, but they have just blotted the user experience, which produces a sense of inconsistency across the smartphone OS. And when you are paying a high premium for a Galaxy or Note series smartphone, then you should also get a great software experience in my opinion, which should be great but not the perfect under the load of a heavy skin. And heavy skin leads to slow software updates, and when it comes to deliver software updates, Samsung smartphones are just laziest of the bunch. Think about a Samsung Galaxy S8 got its Android Oreo update 7 months after the launch of Android Oreo, and other mid-range phones of Samsung are still waiting for Oreo, while even mid-range stock Android devices like Nokia have received Android 8.1 Oreo update and are looking for next Android P update this fall. I shall recommend Samsung to go for number 2 way of skinning the next version of UX, like one that OnePlus does with Oxygen OS, a fairly lightweight Android skin which increases the functionality of stock Android and enhances the user experience. Adds great features to the stock Android that actual stock Android lacks and boosts its abilities. And it will also improve the software update availability and speed. And these are my opinions why Samsung UX sucks, and Samsung should make a new UX which resembles to stock or make one like OnePlus. And tell me about your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow us on social media. I'm TechBox everywhere, and I shall see you in the next video.